I'm Shirley Thomas. I'm Doe B's mother, and I'm on South Talk Network.
It's about putting on for the town, making Alabama proud. South Talk Network. Real ones of Montgomery, raising our network. Let them know we're bound, but they fuck around and find out.
Yeah. Just my memories, man. You know what I mean? I feel like I'ma sing with this motherfucker. I don't even need no R&B singer, man. I sing this shit myself, man. All this pain I got built up in me, man. Yeah. Yeah. My soul bleed, hey.
I'm still that little nigga from Cloverland.
The kid.
All I wanted was to know the man.
Yeah.
Seen fiends smoking off a soda can.
I did.
Seen niggas fuck up by 400 bands.
Talking rack.
Writing rig crazy, need never say. If you from Circle K, then you forever straight. I woke up, told my mom we gon' see better days. She said she heard that same shit yesterday. But I'ma keep going hard for my daughter's sake.
You know.
Every first of the month for me's a holiday. I told my teacher, fuck a job, I'm selling rocks today. I'm in the streets with no brakes, ain't no stopping me.
We're here today with another South Talk. This is a special one. We bought Miss Shirley Thomas, Doe B mother. We bought on South Talk today, man, and we really want to reflect and talk about this violence that's going on in Montgomery today. And I want you to introduce yourself and just give a little rundown, like about you, you know, how everything started, like the memories that you remember, like when Doe B first started, you know, his path in doing music. I want you to run all that down. So tell me, like, how you feel about, you know, what's going on today and all that.
Well, I'm Shirley Thomas, Doe B mother. I'm very disappointed today, but I just try to keep Doe B memories in my heart, and they keep me lifted up and keep me encouraged too. And just looking at his children and his daughter, I have her with me today, and that keeps me strong too and keeps me going. And also my other grandkids, you know. And I got one, my oldest grandson, he's into the music too, Doe B. A lot of people in Montgomery know him. But it's, you know, and when we hear about the violence and another mother that lost her child to gun violence, you know, it's like it break my heart all over again.
Yeah.
Because now I'm grieving for another mother. Because I know what this mother going through, because I know what I went through as losing my child. And after 10 years, I lost a grandchild, which was very close to me. I lost him to gun violence. So now I'm grieving all over again.
You talking about the Supernard? You talking about
no,
Supernard?
I'm talking about Joshua.
Joshua okay.
Thomas. This is my daughter.
Oh.
Son. You may not remember, but he got shot over here at the Wing House.
Oh.
On Atlanta Highway. In the parking lot where Virginia College is.
Oh.
So he got killed to gun violence. He died at the hospital.
Oh, okay.
And guess what? He was 22 years old.
Dang.
And that make my second grandchild that has got killed to gun violence.
Okay.
And not only my son got killed to gun violence. So I'm very, you know, into helping, trying to do something to stop the gun violence in Montgomery. But we can't stop it. It's too far gone. Only thing we can do now is try to come up with a solution for the gun violence.
Okay.
And what the solution is, I don't know. Only thing I could come to, the solution is to stop the laws. Do something about the gun laws. Change the gun laws. Something got to change. Because there's too many guns on the street now.
Yes, it is.
We'll never get to all the guns that's on the street. But we got to start with the laws. We got to change the gun laws. And that's the only thing we could push for. because we losing our children to the grave, or we losing them to the jail and the prison.
Yes.
So we have lost a lot of young black men.
Yeah. So how did your life change since you lost your son Doe B, and how difficult it was to navigate through that journey?
My life changed tremendously. I can see how I did tell you how it changed. But me being grounded and rooted in the Lord at that time when it happened, that's the only thing that kept me going, was knowing that Jesus died on the cross to save all of us.
Yes.
And God the Father knew Doe B when he formed him in my womb. So once my children got grown, I gave them back to the Lord. So by me doing that and what happened to Doe B, it wasn't hard for me to grasp. But it was hard to grasp it, but it wasn't very hard because I knew the Lord, Jesus Christ. So that's the only thing I could tell every mother. You got to give your children back to the Lord. Give them back to God. Because when you get that phone call, that's a call you don't never want. And it'll make you go out your mind. It'll make you lose your mind. If it weren't for the Lord. Because a lot of times the devil had came to me, say, go throw yourself in the river. It's over. It's done. See, but by me being a country girl, raised in the country, raised up poor, I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. My mama had 7 kids, and she was a single parent. So I knew it was a difference. It was a difference between being rich and being poor. So when the Lord came and got Doe B, I knew that Doe B was a blessed child. But I knew the blessing that was coming behind him. I knew I had to wait a little while longer on that blessing. Because God had came and reached and got him. Because see, the Lord seen something that we didn't see.
Yes, he did.
He seen way down the road, further than we could ever see. So, Doe B had already got shot in his eye. That's how he lost his eye.
Oh, okay.
He got shot in his eye when he was 17 years old.
Yeah, everybody think it was glass. He really got shot.
The bullet went in his eye.
Bullet went in his eye. He still had it in the head. Listen to music.
Wow.
He said, I got a bullet in my head. You feel me?
Yeah.
No.
That's tough.
Yeah. See, the hate was real ever since then.
Yeah, they were trying to figure out, wonder why he didn't go in. That's all that was. That would made them go even more harder. That's why it wasn't net for them to do it, because they already had in their mind, like, oh, we gotta get him. Like, you feel me? It makes sense.
Yeah.
You see everybody else, like, them folks, like, man, them folks not coming like that. Them folks gonna sneak you. They gonna try to sneak you.
My son was raised in church.
Yeah.
Doe B was raised in church.
Yeah.
If you listen to his music, Baby Jesus album, see, God had already prepared him for what was going to happen to him. The Lord had already showed Doe B visions.
Yeah.
So he wasn't scared to die. Because he knew. He knew the Lord.
Yeah.
He was raised in church.
You real strong, because I know I was real close to Warren Deasy, and when he passed away and they did the candlelight, I talked to his mom, and she said that she just had to, she know God had a better purpose for him.
That's right.
So like, it's tough, and I know Super Nard just passed away from an accident, so like, that's hard too, and I know his mama is grieving right now, but God has a better purpose.
Super Nard mama, I know his family.
Super Nard was so real.
Yeah.
You can't count.
Yeah. So what you think about the artists, like, is it any artists that you because I know you say you church going, is there any artist that you can see from Montgomery now taking it where Doe B took it to?
Well, it's a lot of them can take it. Even, you know, his nephew right there, Doe B, they were real close to their uncle. He could take it and go. But it's just the fun. And we don't have the funds to put him out there like that.
Okay.
You know, and then it's so dangerous. You know, you still got haters at him.
Yeah.
You still got people hating on you. And the hate so real and so bad.
Yeah.
You know, even the CBM boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some of them got real talent.
Yeah,
But if they would just come together.
Yeah, everybody just
It's a
need to
lot
come
of
together
them.
in Montgomery though.
Yeah.
That's what they doing out of town. Everybody, like before
If you
anybody
go to
get
any of
beefing
the
or
other
whatever,
states,
they
Atlanta,
before they
everybody come
get to the
together.
point that they beef with each other, they'll help each other before they beef with each other out of state. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But us, we gonna beef with each other first, do that in the third, and then it be too late.
Yeah.
You feel me? Somebody dead or somebody ain't like
I
somebody
would
locked
love
up.
to see an
or-
artist.
So we was talking earlier. You said Doe B opened a lot of doors. Can you just go back and talk about like the different like people that he connected with when he was in the music industry?
Oh yeah, he connected with a lot of them. Like
You talking about the people that was
DJ
already
Kelly.
out here?
DJ Stream,
Man.
DJ
That
Kelly.
man got a song with Bankroll Fresh,
Big
Gucci
champ.
Man. This in one song. He got one song with Gucci Man, Bankroll Fresh,
Yeah.
Rocco. That's his favorite rapper. Rocco was his favorite rapper.
That would Big Country told me
Yeah.
like he loved Rocco.
Rocco, that's his favorite rapper. Don't nobody know that though. And then you see how Rocco don't even rock no more.
Joel Santana.
Yeah,
He
Joel
named
Santana.
one of my grandboys. His name Joel.
Yeah.
Doe B named it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
Like,
he
he
was
got song with Juvenile. Man got song with plenty of people that you don't even know about.
That's right.
Like, and then people that like Jay-Z stopped their whole show saying R.I.P. to Doe.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah, I
me?
was up there when he said that. I was
Yeah.
up there when he was in Birmingham.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there.
Man, you got plenty of people. They did a little thing on YouTube when what the name is Carlton Bank.
Yeah.
He put all them people together like Kevin Gate, all them folk. You know, he would have been out. He would have been right now. He would have been with them folk like Thug, all them. He came out with them.
Yeah.
He came out in that industry, in that little area.
Yeah.
With Young Thug, what the name is Kevin Gate.
Yeah,
all them came out at once. All them. That when Glenn came out.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah. Cause I remember when I seen him at City Gear, I know like how the hate was. You know how sometimes you can just feel that energy
You can just feel
on
it.
that one person.
Yeah.
Well, like cats ain't even like speaking. They just like it's just a certain energy.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I was like,
I ain't gonna count though. I ain't even know Glenn with that bed though. How he was though. Until when I seen he had got the endorsement deal with Lil Wayne. He had got an endorsement deal with Lil Wayne.
no, nah.
Truck fit. Yo, when he had all that trophy stuff come to your house, everything, hats, clothes, socks, everything. You feel me?
Yeah. I didn't know it either.
I ain't know he was
That
that
he
big.
was that big.
I ain't gonna lie.
But his manager had told me. You know, he said, Miss Shirley, is you ready? And I said, ready for what? He said, you might as well get ready for a lot of interviews.
Yeah.
He said, you finna be interviewed by so many people. He said, your son is on the rise.
Uh-huh.
Cause I remember.
And me, you know, not
See,
knowing,
I
because I
felt
went out there like this.
because he was already that character already. Like he was already that person. What he always was doing, he was doing it in the house.
Yeah.
Like he was. You feel me?
Yeah. I was like when I was in the
It
shop.
was normal to me. It was normal.
When he was in the shop one time, like that's how I know he was different. Cause that's back then. He was young then.
Yeah.
He was talking about Jelly Bean, Kobe Bryant dad. I was like, what young cat? What young cat know who Kobe Bryant dad is? You feel me? Dude, like 19, 20.
Get what? That's so crazy. That was his favorite basketball player,
It was
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant died on my birthday, January 26th, bro. That's crazy. I'm telling you.
He get mad, and you know all this stuff was going on with Kobe Bryant and his wife, and and I was teasing him
Before you
about
know
that because
that,
I know Kobe Bryant was his favorite basketball player. And I was teasing him about it one day. He got mad with me.
No, it real.
Stop talking about Kobe. Y'all get off of Kobe, leave Kobe alone.
Yeah.
You know, like that. So, and I just was picking him, you know, because I know that was his favorite star. He loved the Kobe. He really did.
Hey, if you could talk to the lawmakers and policymakers, like, what would you say about changing the need to address the gun violence, like the gun laws and stuff you was talking about? What you would say to them, like, to change that?
I would tell them, look at the statistics. Look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if they would look at it and look at what the state representative, city councilman, look at what they got on the table.
Yeah.
See, right now it's just sitting on the table. They ain't made no decision about changing the gun laws in the state of Alabama. But something got to be done.
Yeah.
And I think if all the grieving mothers, all the mothers and the siblings, everybody have lost someone to gun violence, if they would just get up and march downtown to that capital, I think it'll make a difference. Because we got to start somewhere. We got to start somewhere. Because it's not getting no better. And I would tell them to just look at it.
Yeah.
You know, and just listen to some parents. Listen to these grieving families.
Yeah.
It'll make a difference because if it haven't happened to them and their family, they don't know.
Right.
See, it's going to have to be to happen to them in order for them to feel our pain.
Yeah. Have you been involved with any non-profit organizations, like linking up with them, talking to the kids?
Yeah, I used to do a lot. Going out and speaking to the kids and, you know, but lately I haven't been doing anything because of my health.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a real bad, serious back problem.
Okay.
And I can't do all that walking and can't do too much of standing. So a lot of stuff I stepped back on. Cause a lot of stuff I used to go out and do, and you could see the hate. It was people hating on you just being out there trying to make a difference, make a change.
Yeah.
So I stepped back and let the people go and do what they gonna do.
Yeah.
And I said to myself, now I see what my son went through.
Yeah. Like I wanna, this is a question personally from me. Like I wanna like ask you, like, well, how was it like when you first like heard him rap and heard him do music? Like, well, how did that feel? Like, did you know he was going like take off?
Well, we've been listening to it for a long time. You know, when Doe B was probably 5 and 6 years old, we've been listening to it. You know, beating on stuff, beating on, making noise. In the bathroom, holding up the bathroom, getting ready for school. He in there, in the bathroom, in the mirror, you know, rapping and going on. But me, you know, I was more into R&B, blues, you know, and stuff like that. I went into all that rap, you know, and stuff, but I knew it was going to be something because he started writing music. He was writing his songs down. He was writing the music. And one day I went in his room and cleaned the room up, and he was at school. And when he came home from school, he was looking for his papers. And I didn't know it was that serious. I had to throw it in the I had thrown it in the garbage. He was off, boy. He said,
that probably that high snow I ain't playing with you, boy.
Well, what you did with all my papers up him? Because one thing he loved that game, when that first game came out.
GameCube.
Yeah. He loved that game.
Yeah, we had the GameCube.
And that PlayStation. PlayStation came out, he loved them. He was about every game it was about basketball.
Bro, I knew it was real when, bro, I used to wake up to him, bro.
He loved it.
I used to wake up, bro. I had a computer in my room when he used to be over my mama's house. Cause my mama used to.
I did not know.
I used to have a computer right there, like by the edge of the bed. I used to wake up, he going crazy. I used to be like, man, he really hard though, for real.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? So I knew that.
I did not know it was gonna be that serious, but I knew it was serious then. when he was going all about them papers. And look, I had threw the trash out. And I told him, I said, I put it in the garbage, the papers in the garbage, I cleaned the room up. He went in there and ran through that trash and got all the papers out of there. And I knew it was serious then. I said, oh Lord, I said, I better not mess with them papers no more. And so I started looking at some stuff that he was writing, you know, on them. And I said, okay, he making beats, he rhyming with this, what he's writing on the paper, you know. And so I knew it was serious then with him, with the music. And, you know, he stayed in the studios a lot. He was in the studio more than he was at home. He was in the studio all the time. And he was serious about school. You know, he didn't want to go to high school. He went to Lanier. He said, no, Mom, I don't want to. He said, that'd take too long. See, so he said he wanted to go to a school half a day. And he wanted to go to the studio the rest of the day. So I said, okay. I said, well, I'm going to find you a homeschooling program to get in. So I found him a homeschooling program and put him in there. And all they had to do was half a day. And when he got out from that, he'd come home, fix something to eat, then he'd gone to the studio for the rest of the time. I wouldn't see him no more until late at night. He'll come in, get ready to go back to the homeschooling. But yeah, he was serious about that music, I'm telling you.
How did I know I talked to Boston George sometimes. How it was like, how did he link up with them? Like, how did the CBM? How did that start? Did you remember?
Well,
that?
It was a clique with them. All of them went to school together, you know. In the neighborhood, you know, Ridgecrest, and South Coast Place, and Harrison Elementary. From Harrison Elementary to Bellegraph. From Bellegraph and Ridgecrest and all that, that's where it all started it right there. And you know, I didn't know nothing about no CBM myself until Doe B died. That's when all of it really came together on me with the CBM, with the group. CBM. But they had put an album out. It was called Chocolate Bricks and Money. And so that's another time when I found out about the CBM. All of them had put an album out together. And it was called Chocolate Bricks and Money. And I listened to that. This was before Doe B died. I knew about the Chocolate Bricks and Money album. Because he brought the album home. And I hadn't really listened to it until after he had passed. Then I listened to it. And I ain't really listened to all of Doe B music until after he passed. After he died, I really sat down and listened to his album, his music.
Didn't their birthday just recently pass?
In June.
Yeah, because I know they was trying to reach out to 50 Cent and see if he can do a documentary on it. And then I just seen that you connected with Rubber Band OG. He put Doe B song on his album.
Yes, he did. And I had never met him. And so some of the CBM guys was talking to me about the song. And I said, well, I ain't heard it. I said, nobody told me nothing about it, you know. And I said, well, I'm going to reach out to him. I say, and the only way I know to reach out to him is through Frank White. So I called Frank up, and I couldn't get no answer, couldn't get that. So, you know, I know how to put him on blast. I put him on blast on Facebook. And I said, well, I'm going to put him on blast on Facebook and somebody's going to call me. And I did. When I put it on blast on Facebook, baby, that phone got it ringing. And I said, okay, I know how to get him now. And so he answered the phone, Frank called. He said, I got Rubber Band on the other end, Miss Shirley. I said, okay. I said, that's what I want to talk to him. So he happened to be in Montgomery that day. And he said, well, Miss Shirley, where you at? I could pull up on you, you know. And I met him with him downtown Montgomery. And that was my first time meeting him. I had never met Rubber Band. I heard of him. And I seen him on flyers, you know. And never met him in person. And he had never met me. And so he was glad to meet me. And we talked a little bit, you know, and I asked him, you know, about coming and doing a show or something, a concert in memory of Doe B, you know, or something. if we should need him, you know, will he be available? Will he do anything? Like sometime my daughter started this December.
Okay.
And so every December, on December 28th, that was his death date, she has a little event, but it's a club event. And on his birthdays, I do the event. And I does, you know, like something in the park for the kids.
Okay.
And it'd be free. Everything is free. But this past year I didn't do anything because it was so hot. And so I didn't do anything because you got to have a lot of support during these events.
You got my support though. If you do one coming this year.
I have done a lot of events, you know, on his birthday since he died. You know, I had the news media. They used to come out and it'd be televised on TV. You know, and so lately for the past 2 years I haven't done anything, any events, because it's been so hot and it's been so stressful on me. And the violence, you know, with people shooting and all that going on, all this stuff that's going on. And I just say I'm going to just chill for a little while and sit back and see how this next year going to go.
Yeah. So, like I say, I appreciate you, you know, coming on the Sauce Hawk Network, giving us your story of your son and what you went through. And I just want to salute you because you're a very strong woman to go through all that. You know, like you said, that happened to you. And like I said, we can come back and do more with us and chop it up more because I know you got a lot of things to talk about.
Yes, I do. I have a lot to talk about. And it's a lot that we could do, you know, right here in the city of Montgomery. Not only for Doe B, you know what I'm saying, and member of Doe B, but, you know, we could advocate for the kids, you know. I would like to even have a fundraiser or something, you know, to raise some money for the kids, you know, to open up a community center or something.
Okay. For
the kids, you know. And that's my goal. If the Lord bless me any kind of way financially, I'm going to put a community center on the south side of Montgomery and put my son's name on it and remember him. And that's what I want to do.
That's tough. Thank you.
I just wanna see you smile. I'ma send this out to my mama who put up with all my drama. 252 months, that's 21 summers, and never shed a tear. You're such a strong woman. You went to Maribor, the whole world, I swear I owe you, and you deserve it. Even though nobody's perfect in God's eyes, you's a fully round circle in my eyes. But I ain't satisfied until you got that house, baby. But you deserve a mansion. All them penitentiary chances that you done took to keep a belly full. The flies clothes on my back. You the reason why I'm so cool. You the reason why where I'm at. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you. And you know I love you for that. Gotta watch you for that. I just wanna see you